Here we go. Yeah, let's get that. Maybe about 60. There we go. That should be better now for us. Okay, I just couldn't figure out how to change the audio setting in this game. Alright, so what we need to do is get all the cubes out from underneath. So we need to respawn at starting shelter. Okay, putting all that there just so that we can then respawn at starting shelter. Yes. Just because we don't really have any way to actually just get back to any of the other places. Alright, so here we go. So we need to go into here so that then we can go grab the core. Maybe we actually grab the other cores first. And then we head back to this one because the cores may be the only thing that are actually powering the teleportation ability for it. So that we take out the... Oh my gosh, I forgot about that thing. If we take out the ability to teleport, then we can't really do anything. And right now we would need to be able to do something. Yoink. Just so that we could get the portable one if we ever wanted it. You know, just so we can claim to have all 3 levels of protections on everything. Which would generally be actually kind of nice to have that. There we go. Nah, we just die. It don't matter. Like, no way. Yeah, it really doesn't matter because we actually took all of our inventory items off anyway. There we go. Alright, round 2. There we go. We go back over to here again. It would be nice if I had like a permanent inventory, or that they had an option to keep items on death. That would be great, actually. They should make that a default setting. Or like a default option, I should say, not a default setting. better. Oh, we need the counter hack keys. I thought we needed the odd stones. Why was I thinking that we needed the odd stones? So if we need the counter hack keys, how are we supposed to get those? Hmm. These are the Magnus Opus. And the logbook, so that doesn't help us. We got the counter hack keys from here, so how do we get those? Can we make counter hack keys? I don't think so. Oh, we can make a portable oxygenator. That would be nice. Still have a few things hacked. Grab an RTG. Train and lunch shredder. XO. Hmm. Okay, how do you get the counter hack key then? Oh. Okay, so the counter hack keys are actually inside there. Hmm. Okay, well, let's just get aluminum alloy then. Okay, not there. It's gotta be over here, right? No? Okay, so let me... Aluminum and copper. Okay. Do I have aluminum? Num nums. I also need to have what I would need for copper. I have what I need for iron. Copper. Malchites. Okay, well, it seems like that we might be going on a bit of a journey. I need malchites. Believe I can actually get that on my way to the core. There it is. Gotta slow down a bit, otherwise I'll probably die on impact. Okay. That's tungsten. Okay, here we go. Punk my head on there. Okay. Right here. Yeah, apparently even though you have the space cleared before, if it doesn't load in, it still renders it as a physical object, which I find very interesting that it does that. There's my body over there. Three, two, one, and a slow down. Oh, cool. Looks like that actually got pretty close to actually making it. Takes me some time. just a long journey up with no hoverboard for the return trip, so that means it's going to take a few minutes. But we got plenty of copper, so we have everything that we need. Might as well grab a wee bit extra of that. There we go.
Hello. So Daddy didn't lock you up when you went there today?
Alright.
Oh.
Now we just gotta run all the way over.
Those too. Well, don't worry. Next time she won't. Since Mom said you actually decided you wanted a haircut. Why?
Okay, and out there, good. Copper.
Sounds fun. I'm surprised you're being paid someone to cut your hair.
And then we just need some aluminum.
You know you have another person in the family that cuts hair. No, she won't.
I didn't have any aluminum.
Whatever.
That's ammonium.
Well, it grows fast, so it's okay.
Larites.
Oh, it'll grow fast.
Do I have any larites still?
No.
I'm not sure if I do.
Because I'm taller than 5'3" and it
That's
says 5'3"
zinc.
or under.
Spherolite.
I'm 5'5".
Need larites.
Um, I'm okay. I have a job. And between, no, my job pays me money and I can make cookies and hot
There
cocoa.
we go. Hills and Alpha Peaks.
That's okay.
I think I've seen some lanerite over this way. I might take a look that time.
Yep. And between being with Teddy, Tiana, and Rudy at my other job, they keep me busy. Yeah.
Alpha Storm
I'm just
Peaks, so
surprised that
we're
you got out of the house
close.
safe. That's okay.
Let's see, that's malachite. So I could have gotten the copper a lot easier though.
Next time she'll end up
It's
not
not
cooking
it.
though, so.
That's clay. That's malachite. be easier to grab there. So I should. Yeah, that might just work. There we go. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, there we go. Laterite attained. Now we should be able to make the jetpack, which should be able to help us. We should have more than enough for two. So we'll craft two, put one on each shoulder part. No, actually, maybe not one on each shoulder. Where is it? There it is. Now we need the copper. Go right there. put that right there. And we craft this one. So now we got that enabled. Okay, that's for double jump. Got it. Where is it? Right here. Gotta slow down every now and then. But we also want to reach there relatively quickly. Alrighty. Now we go down this hole. There's one of the wonky pillars. Alright. Now all we gotta do is just go down here. And we use our jetpack only when needed because we have 49 jumps left on this one, 50 on the other. Almost forgot which way. There we go. Now we can get some speed. There we go. Now we really should be able to pick up some speed here. We just gotta remember that we haven't made a full bridge to there. Oh my gosh, that is such a high jump. Good thing that gravity doesn't really affect us all that much here. And look, I see the eye of the storm too. Oh, I forget we don't actually have our oxygen tanks on us. So we can't actually get there fast, and we're kind of just really screwed. Oh, wow. Okay, so we just instantly got right in there. And thankfully, we're now getting air. There we go. Okay, reset that for our spawn point. I think that might be the one that we're looking for. Hmm. Oh, I thought that we had unlimited air here. Okay, so note to self, get the oxygen tanks. Tethers, I feel like, are not going to be very helpful here. Okay. I don't know, tethers might be useful. Depends on what I can actually get them to attach to. Oh, duh. Oh, wait, I can't jump at that. It's the only downside. Okay, that could actually end up working quite well for us. That way we always have our little bit of air. I probably really should have just brought a portable oxygenator. Hmm. I assume I probably have to get into there. Aha. Okay, got one. Now we just gotta get our way back down. Oh, okay. This is a ridiculously long jump. How far am I even going to make it on this one? to be falling downwards, and then should be all set. Ooh, close one. Alright, perfect. There we go. I think this should be the right spot. And a boom. Triangle. Other thing. And Z. Completed the Eye of the Storm. Ooh, okay, and we just trapped him in a sphere. Oh, he's a little bobblehead. Okay, that's hilarious. Hmm. Huh? Okay. Now what? I probably have to go this way, don't I? Ooh, one last core thing. Frank Champino, Head Maintenance ESS Asylum. No, right? Not exactly what I was expecting, neither. I shake your hand, but, well, I kinda miss my body, if I'm being honest. Eva Primary is showing me that my consciousness is still intact, so yeah, she's back online, by the way, and sends her regards. Not real sure what happened to me, must be something Lynn did to my mind file. But don't sweat it, what you did here, or you did what you had to be done. And old Frank is still here. Besides, that cuckoo's been after me ever since the Elysium. Karen, who thought? I knew she had a chip on her shoulder, but woo. Not all asteroids are good people, you know. Heck, she even deleted my personal instance. What a jerk. I know I'm nothing special, but just some chump with a wrench. But I'm someone, you know, a person with my own look. Or, like, outlook. You stand up to Lynn, that really inspired me, is what I'm saying. It may take some time before the crew gets rescued, but now we know the whole crew ain't gonna be able to leave the ATP like yours truly. Some of us are stuck here due to mind files damages, and if this experience has taught me anything, is that someone is going to need to step up and make the ATP a home for those asteroids left behind. You made me want to be that guy, and I kind of have all sorts of access to the ATP now. If we only had big time, the simulation and everyone in it would have been all zeros and ones, and no one if it weren't for you. That was some real hero stuff, thanks a million, pal. Storm. Alright. Oh, so that's everything. Hydrogen jetpack. Ooh. Ah. So now what? Okay, Ruby was apparently excited to see me. There we go. Oh wait, I guess I should technically probably go back to the core so I can grab all my other stuff, like the hoverboard and things. There it is. I'm fine with leaving a little bit of that behind. Somewhere, please. That would be great. There we go. There we go. Ah, dang it. Stop that. There we go. Alrighty, so how exactly do we get out of the glitch world? Because now we have gotten everything. Where's the landing pad? There it is. Yeah, so we have gotten everything. So now what? Why do I have 3 pings? Oh. Why do I have a message? Who? Oh, it's Astronomica. Okay. Surprised anyone's even watched that one. Data circuits, foreshadowing, bye-bye blitz. Hmm. Okay. So there's basically just free roam then. I wonder if then we'll ever even be able to get back to our original dimension. Because this was our original landing spot, so... Wait, what happens if we build a ship? Can we get back? Huh. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it. Until that, they have their new DLC. If I have the money for that, I'll go ahead and probably get it, and we'll see how that goes. So until then, like, comment, subscribe, join the channel memberships. That really helps me out.